welcome to Koh Kood. Well, this isn't too bad at all. Good afternoon and welcome to Koh Kood, Thailand. Supposedly the 4th largest of the Thai islands and the southernmost in the province of Trat. We actually arrived a little late today. It's this afternoon now. We just got the 30-minute speedboat ride across from Koh Mak. We dropped our bags, checked into the lodge, a really nice accommodation for £30 a night, and have just walked down. We've only got 2.5 days. We're trying to do and see as much as we can and not waste a minute of this beautiful Thai paradise island. And this is the beach. That was a 5-minute walk, Ao to Pao.
It was actually really hard to find accommodation. One, because it's Easter weekend right now, and two, because locals from Bangkok actually come down and spend a long weekend here, and it feels really busy. Although the island's not that busy, it feels so different compared to Koh Mak already, and we've only been here 5 minutes.
See, many regard Koh Kood as the most beautiful island in all of Thailand. It really is a palm tree paradise. It is absolutely covered in them, but it doesn't get the same amount of tourists as your Koh Phangan, as your Samui, your Koh Tao, even Koh Chang. It gets mainly local Thais that come here for the weekend. At the end of the pier there's a couple of locals fishing. They've got this little net that you could sunbathe on, but I don't trust it. I feel like I'll fall all the way through. I'm talking a lot. I'm excited. You can tell I'm excited to be here in Koh Kood. It's nearly 3 o'clock, so we've lost really the whole of our first day. It's about time we got a Leo.
Thank you.
Thank you. Come on.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome to Koh Kood.
What is it with renting bikes in Thailand that they bring it with absolutely zero petrol left? And we've found so far, we've been going for about 10 minutes now. We're nearly in the main town. Roads are actually very nice. A little bit more mountainous than Koh Mak, but definitely not on the level of Koh Chang. But this is how you do the petrol. You do it. You do it yourself. I have no idea what we're doing.
Should I put in 100?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me pop the seat. I'm really confused as how.
Right.
I thought there'd be someone here, but we'll give it a go.
So it says put in your amount. So you have to put in 100.
Okay, put 100.
So you insert it.
Molly's been here before.
Don't speak Thai, but I'm assuming that says take this nozzle.
This better be the right type. It better not be diesel you're
Put
putting
it
in.
Do I click start?
Yeah.
Take this?
But there's no one to talk. Oh, I thought you were talking to someone else.
Yeah, no, take this.
Yeah. Start.
Hold the green button on the screen.
Is it coming out?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, look.
So Molly's pressing a button. No. This is weird. Kapunka. Thank you. That is a terrible pour. That is a Molly pour.
This one's
Cheers.
better.
And this is Never Bar. We are in Klong Chau, which is the main town supposedly of Koh Kood, and I think we got ahead of ourselves. It is definitely a very chill island, very similar to Koh Mak. There's not much going on in the town itself. There is a petrol station that we managed to fill up all by ourselves, and on the beach itself it's absolutely stunning. There are a couple of high-end luxury resorts and this bar where we're going to probably chill out for the rest of the day. This is why we wanted to get out early, because this is the best beach to watch sunset. Behind us you've got the river that leads to one of the 3 waterfalls of Koh Kood. So hopefully tomorrow or the day after we'll rent a kayak. Of course there's a man with a whistle, it's Thailand. And we're telling everyone to get out of the water, just whistling at them. Doesn't speak, just whistles. We'll probably get a kayak, hopefully go up the river and head to the waterfall, but I'm liking it.
It's so stunning, really beautiful beaches. However, we've been into a couple of places now. Bear in mind, we've only been here a few hours, and the service, people just, I don't know what it is.
It's a very Thai island.
Yeah, I don't really understand what it is, but they just do not seem happy to see tourists.
This is a really cool spot. The bar is sort of in between the river and the beach, and then you've got, oh, that water is amazing. And then you've got the sandbar that sort of comes out from the river, separating the two. Wow. It's a stunning place, which is why we wanted to start the video. This is why we wanted to rush out to show you Koh Kood. So this doesn't get much better for me. You've got the sea out there, you've got the river right in front of me, and as a late afternoon snack just before sunset, I have got, I'm not sure, it was described as a dessert roti. So, oh, look at that, look at that! Chocolate pour. I don't know if this is going to be good or not, because I always think of a roti as savoury. Oh, and white chocolate as well. Wow, that looks amazing. Well, I think, because chocolate on roti? It works. Oh wow, it really works. This is Viewpoint Cafe. It's just off the main beach area. Perfect for sunset. Oh wow, perfect for if you're craving a sweet tooth. Good morning from Koh Kood. Look at this place. Insanely beautiful Koh Kood. So yesterday we ended up going to the Viewpoint Cafe, and if you have a sweet tooth or like your desserts, definitely go there, and it is a great spot to watch the sunset. But we have headed out, jumped on the scooter, and look at this, just palm tree laden paradise, honestly, and we are getting some breakfast at Big Bear Cafe, I think. Big Bear Cafe, and this is what we're dealing with this morning. Paradise. Insanely beautiful. Good morning.
Good morning. This was a good find. Good morning. Yeah, that was really bad. Don't ever say that again. Finding breakfast on this island was a hard task this morning, but I think we made a good choice. We've got a cheese omelette and an iced latte on the way, and as Matt said, this area is just unbelievably beautiful. We were talking about
the chicken.
The rooster. We were talking about Koh Kood, and we said that if Koh Chang and Koh Mat had a baby, then it would be this island. It's kind of a mixture of the two, which I didn't expect, and it's the island that gives us the most resemblance to the Philippines islands.
Yeah, and the palm trees, the rivers, the beaches.
It is just amazing, but I want to eat my cheese omelette.
I love this place, Big Bear House, and look at this, my favourite beer, but it's actually an iced coffee. So on Koh Kood there are 3 waterfalls that you can visit. Obviously, being peak season, dry season, sunny, there probably isn't going to be too much water. And the guy in Big Bear House, what was that? Lizard. And you're running from a lizard. Said that there probably isn't any, but we're going to, is this Klong Chau? Yeah. We're going to go and check out Klong Chau waterfall, which is the closest one, because it didn't seem like it was worth going a long way to see a drizzle of water. But fingers crossed. He did say there's been like no rain for quite some time, but you never know.
I wasn't 100% confident because we were literally walking through the dry river bed, but you can see it's big enough to swim. It is fast flowing.
It's a drizzle.
It's a bit more than a drizzle.
That is good. That is very good. After being in the waters of Trat, which is like a jacuzzi, this is very refreshing. Just watch out for the biting fish.
Yeah, don't tell me that.
Sometimes you've just got to stop, turn in down a little side road on this island and take in, look at this.
It's insane.
Look, I'm sorry, but look at that. Not the best waterfall I've ever seen in my life, but it was extremely refreshing. We have now come down to Bao Beach, which is dubbed the best beach in the whole of Koh Kood, and I can see why. It is a beautiful horse-shaped bay lined with high-end resorts and some fancy little beach clubs. We've just grabbed a drink, a Leo from the deck bar, and we are out, look at this, having a Leo on one of their beds.
They're like floating beds, and one thing to mention is so far it looks a little bit more expensive. One thing I don't like about Koh Kood that I've seen is that on the beaches
it's just resorts.
It's just resorts, so we had to drive literally into this resort to get to the beach.
But I mean, look at this water, it is so clear, it is unbelievable.
It's very hot though, it's not refreshing.
The waters of Trat, we've said this before, are like a jacuzzi, but what a stunning bay. Again, lined with coconut trees and expensive Leos.
Baby, hello.
Hello.
Hello. This is the cutest thing ever. We've just walked down the beach. I think this is to the sea, and they have, oh my god!
Have you not seen them?
I hadn't seen them then. There's tortoises and we have pigs. Oh my god, this is so cool.
Hello.
Bao is super cool. So each restaurant slash bar slash hotel kind of has its own pier. This one is multicolored. As you can see, it goes all the way down. I don't really know what the purpose of them is. It seems like it's just a photo spot, but I like the pigs.
That's why it's very tight.
And the
it's all
tortoise.
for photos.
Yeah.
Pigs, piers, and giant tortoises. Bang, Bao, what a beach. We actually decided to come back to, hold on, I've forgotten the name again. The deck bar. There is actually quite a few more bars and restaurants on this beach than others on the island of Koh Kood, but when we looked at the food menu, we were like, for such a fancy beach club, the beers might be expensive, but the food is incredibly cheap. So we're going to be chilling out here, enjoying my cheeseburger, having a swim, and maybe catching the sunset. So, it turns out the best sunset on Koh Kood is not in Bao Beach, but it's actually in our local beach, Tapao, but Koh Kood. Blooming Koh Kood. It has been far too good to us. Our 3-day stay has turned into 5, and for the last couple of days we've been doing what you do on this island, and that is check out many pristine paradise beaches. But I think we found maybe our favourite restaurant in the entire island, and possibly our favourite beach right in the very south.
Welcome to Alila Beach.
Sorry, I haven't filmed too much today. It's looked a little bit like this. Koh Kood has been far too good to us. We have come to Alila Beach. It's a very virgin beach. There's only 1 or 2 little restaurants along this 2-kilometre stretch of untouched, pristine palm tree forests, white sand, and we've gone into it's a lovely iced coffee. See-through beach club. It's like a little shack, family run, with great iced coffee. Gonna get some lunch, probably a couple of beers, go for a swim, and just enjoy the Kood. It's too good in Koh Kood. I haven't got much to say, I'm just enjoying life too much on this island. The islands of Trat really are incredibly special, so enjoy the views of Bao Beach. A little bit difficult to get to in the very south, just enjoy it.
This looks incredible. So the See-Through Beach Club actually specialise in freshly made rolls, and oh my goodness gracious,
That's a beast.
we have got avocado and egg. Now they give you a knife and fork. Oh my god, this is an absolute mess. Look at that, the freshly crusty roll, the avocado and egg, some vegetables. It's so slippy, but the mess is so worth it. Oh.
This is perfection. It is all around my mouth. I'm making a mess. That is so worth it. We've also actually got bruschetta with avocado, mango, and it's just so messy. It's just... I love this island. But today's our last day, our final day on the island, and you can't come to Koh Kood and ignore the fact that this island has many rivers, most of which have dried up at the moment, but the main river is still flowing perfectly through the mangroves, and we're going to rent a kayak because we've seen so many people going along this river on kayaks. We thought we've got to get out and do that today. I can't believe we're finally doing something that doesn't involve drinking cocktails on a beach.
On our drives around, we actually noticed that along the river they have these gorgeous sort of floating restaurants. So we decided to pop into one today where you can actually rent the kayak, which I think is really cool. So we'll head up the river somewhere and then hopefully come back and have a spot of lunch.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
And we're off along the Klong Chau River. Supposedly you can follow this all the way along close to the Klong Chau waterfall, but obviously part of the river is dried up at the moment, so you can't get all of the way there. But this is what makes Koh Kood so special. You've got them pristine paradise beaches, but then you can also get out and get escorted around by Molly through the mangroves, past the floating restaurants.
Look at me go.
Oh, this is lovely. Row, row, row your boat.
Gently down the stream.
When you need a Leo, you should start to scream.
Woo!
Just over there, where that speedboat is parked up, is where you would get off if you wanted to go to the Klong Chau waterfall. So we were wrong. The water is not dried up. It just doesn't lead all the way to the waterfall from this part of the river. So you've got to get off and go on a little hike. But it looks like maybe just up here could be the end of the road. Cheers. I think we've actually earned that for once.
We have. That was a workout and a half, but absolutely beautiful. So we got the kayak from this restaurant, which is Ra Biang Mai. It's like a proper traditional local Thai restaurant, but it has the most perfect location ever. And this, as Matt said, well earned.
Look at these, Molly.
Showing off.
Showing off, cheating. Get in a kayak. And we're keeping it very simple for lunch, well I am anyway, with a Thai omelette and a little bit of rice. You really can't. Hot. Thank you. Kapung ka. Bit of pepper. Can't go wrong. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You gonna do it?
Maybe.
Are you feeling brave?
Well, is this sturdy?
You can do it. Gently, gently, gently. Close. Look at that. The most perfect palm tree. Let's do this. Am I gonna reach?
Yeah, got it.
I think so.
1 foot.
1 foot, 2 foot. Do you reckon I can hold on one-handed?
You should be alright.
Sunglasses on. Oh, it's a little bit close, isn't it?
Jump. Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh, it's so good. Am I gonna hit into it? Wow! Yes, I am. Woo! Koh Kood, man. Oh, this is too much fun. And right there, that shack. It does draft Leo. Picture perfect Koh Kood. And we're back where it all began 5 days ago, Bao Beach, our beach. We've searched the entire island to try and find a better one, but I think the best one was on our doorstep all along. We spent the rest of the day after kayaking chilling out in the little beach hut shack behind me and just taking in these last views of Koh Kood, the Trat Islands. We've been here for almost 3 weeks in Koh Chang, Koh Mak, and finally Koh Kood. It's been a place we've wanted to come to for such a long time, and it certainly didn't disappoint. Koh Kood is definitely a more Thai island. Like I said, the Thais come here from Bangkok for their weekend away, and they've kept it how they like it. It really is pristine, tropical paradise. It's hard to explain, but it doesn't feel like Thailand. The islands of Trat definitely are the best in the entire country. But after 5 weeks at the beaches on the islands of Thailand, I feel like it is time we got back to the mainland. Oh, one more thing. Also, if you want somewhere to stay, the lodge, £30 a night we found it for, and it has the sweetest little old lady that does absolutely everything, and it's a 2-minute walk from here. I'm going to enjoy the last little bit of sunset, and I'll see you in the next one from Pattaya.